Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I am back for the final live stream of the day. I did I started the astrology videos. So after I finish this, I don't know, maybe that video may be up. I'm not sure when, but the video is done, so it should be coming soon. All right, let me find it on here. What the heck is this? I don't see it on here yet. Okay. All right, let me start on here. Bonita, love. Okay, what's going on with Bonita for love? Okay, you should be getting a message from somebody who, out of the blue, that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. It could be a soulmate connection. Now, if they could be two separate things. Like you could get a message from an old friend you haven't heard from in 10 years, which might not have anything to do with the soulmate connection, or it could be a soulmate connection. Either way, you have a soulmate connection coming in. Water sign comes in around you, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're currently with someone, then I would say this relationship moves forward fine. And then this here would be hearing from the water sign out of the blue. Like, you see what I'm saying? It could be different things. Anyway, because I don't know where you are in your life. It looks like you've got the Magician here, which means if you need to manifest a new partner, put out into the universe exactly what you want in a person, because they will show up. You have peace and serenity coming back to your love life. You also have the Judgment card, being at the right place at the right time. Changes your love life for the better and brings in success. Can I find it on here? There we go. I got it. Maybe a little delay. Okay, we've got red. Is C the soulmate for this new chapter of my life? Okay. Is C soulmate relationship for this new chapter of my life? Well, at this point, I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. But Three of Pentacles is here, which is stable, solid, and grounded. So it could be. I would explore this connection for sure. I think it's significant. Sepia, this weekend general. Six of Pentacles. You may feel like you're getting a lot of respect or attention this weekend. No longer holding yourself back. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. So you might feel like the people in your life are starting to put in as much effort as you have. And you have the love cup full this weekend. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like you're getting ready to, or you may pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Cancer may show up. There also may be an air sign around you this weekend. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Doesn't look like a bad weekend. Mustafa. Age doesn't matter. No. This is my belief. This is what I believe. I believe that the souls recognize each other. And so it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how old you are. None of that makes a difference. The souls recognize one another. I mean, obviously, if somebody is, you know, underage, you wouldn't want to get involved with them. But if somebody is like Gary was, I think, 18 when I started dating him. I might have been 29. You know, like, that's a big age difference. But it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. No. Age doesn't matter. When it comes to soulmate relationships, like true soulmate relationships, like from what they say is like mountains will move if two people are supposed to be together, and it doesn't matter where in the world they are. None of those obstacles matter. So don't worry about that. Mustafa, financial reading from now until the end of January. Okay. You could have some ups and downs, but for the most part, I think by the end of January, you're in a better place than you are now. You've got growth and transformation. You have the Three of Pentacles, which is a grounded, stable relationship money-wise. It could be a business relationship. It could be a job, or it could be like, you know, I walk the neighbor's dog every day and they pay me 40 bucks a day, whatever it is. But whatever it is, it's long-term, it's stable, and it works. For the most part, you're moving on to greener pastures when it comes to finances, and you have the King of Pentacles here, which is it's stable and stable abundance. Yeah, there's some ups and downs though. You've got a couple of pitfalls where you may be concerned about money, Five of Pentacles, but for the most part, I think by the end of January, you're in a better place than you are now. Ty Happy, general reading. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Eight of Wands. Things change for the better quickly. Success comes in around whatever it is that you've been working on or putting energy into. If you've been putting energy into, say, meeting a new partner, that would be successful. Looking for a new job, success. Whatever it is you've been putting energy into, there's success around. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. Leaving disappointments in the past, push your life forward quickly, and perseverance takes you to the next level. Love cup here is full. If you're in a relationship, the relationship should be moving forward nicely. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Taurus and a Sagittarius both coming in. Looks like you're prepared. You're prepared for your life to move forward. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Sepia. This weekend for love. Okay, let's see. First card that shows up here is the Two of Cups. There should be something good happening around love that has long-term potential. Four of Wands. Somebody should be putting in a lot of effort and very focused on you. You could get a new beginning, and there may be some passion around the situation. This weekend, when it comes to love, should be pretty good. Starting a new journey. You got several people around you, though. You got the water sign, but you also have a Capricorn here. I mean, you might have options. That's not a bad thing. Samantha, general. You're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Your life is moving forward. You're being guided by the divine here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means you're coming into a point in your life where you have some natural good luck. Things just start to happen for you. Being guided by the divine and feeling lucky, no longer holding yourself back. Good karma comes in. You have, if you're not with anyone, you have a new love coming in. If you are with someone, current relationship looks good. Not with anyone, you got a Libra coming in. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like you're coming into somewhat of a powerful time. Kira, general for tomorrow. Things look nice tomorrow. You may be feeling a little undecided, but you have a wish around tomorrow. Put it out into the universe. Things move forward for you slow and steady tomorrow, but there's a lot of happiness. Feeling like you're getting well respected, or feeling like you're being met at least halfway with the Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles feels like balance is coming in around love. Tomorrow should be a nice day. Sepia, will I see Rommel this weekend? I would think so. Let's see. Will I see Rommel this weekend? Yes, you should see him. Got 3 aces. You should see him this weekend. Samantha, relationship. Okay. Okay, you got a couple of things happening here. Tower moment, hurts, sharp energy is all moving into the past. So this would either be something that already happened and you're putting it behind you, or you're putting back behind you the pain of it. You know what I mean? Like it's going into the past. Somebody from your past is returning. So I don't know if they're associated with that mess. If they are, you may send them packing. If they're not, you may revisit it. That's up to you. If you're currently in a relationship right now, you have strength and a wish around current relationship. If you're not, you've got out of the clear blue sky opportunity coming in. There is a Taurus, there's a Sagittarius, there's an Aquarius, and a Leo. You got success coming in around love and something to celebrate. Yes, I told Sepia through Instagram about the free questions because she always misses them. So whenever you're ready, or you can wait until later, like before we close, it's up to you. But you have at least 2, probably more. Yeah, I don't care about age. I really don't. The only time that I think age is a problem is if the woman is a lot older and the guy is younger and they want to have biological kids. That's the only time I would say there could be a problem. But otherwise, I don't care how old somebody is. You know, it's just because to me, it's like as long as the person's an adult, right? You can't, like, how could you say, okay, well, if he's 3 years older than me, it's okay. But if he's 4 years older than me, then it's too much. You know? The only time that I think it's an issue is, you know, if the woman is like 55 and the guy is 35 and he wants biological children, then I would say, okay, you got a problem. But otherwise, and, and it's biological children. There's no reason why you can't adopt or foster children or use another method to have children. So even that, I don't even feel like I feel like those are obstacles we could overcome. Kayla, general. You are also leaving disappointment and heartbreak in the past. You're moving on. You've got the love cup here full. If something recently didn't work out for you or resurfaced, it's moving into the past. Moving forward, you've got happiness coming out around your life. You've got a little bit of financial stability coming in, or more of it. You've got a Capricorn coming in who could be significant. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life moves forward quickly. Significant relationship that's with the Six of Pentacles. If you're in a relationship, your current relationship would be working really well. If not, there's somebody coming in that's going to be treating you with a lot of respect and putting in a lot of effort. Kira, I'm so angry about how Leroy treated me. I want revenge, but I know it'll stop my blessings. You know, that's the thing about us. We want revenge. I think that that's normal. Everybody does. Like, I feel like, you know, like I always laugh when I don't go down these kinds of roads, but Black Witch, I watch her videos all the time. Savannah, I like her. I do. And she does the death to my enemy candles. And I'm always like, why would you want the person to die? Like, once they die, the suffering's over. Don't you want to see the motherfucker suffer? Because that's what I want to see. I don't want them to die. There's no fun in that. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Like, as humans, we want people to feel the way that we feel, because there's no, I mean, my opinion, there's no worse pain than that kind of pain. One of my friends used to say, she's like, I felt like I grieved more for my, like when her and her boyfriend broke up. She's like, I don't think that I would have taken it as hard if he would have dropped dead. She's like, I couldn't get past the end of the relationship. It took her a long time. But she did. She got past it, and she moved on, and she married somebody else, and everything has moved on. But it doesn't take away. There's nothing that you can do in the moment when you feel like that, and that's the part that sucks. The thing is that even though we don't always see it, the other person, they're hurting in their own way, even if we don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, it's never easy, unless the person's a total psychopath. Will I be able to release the energy soon? Okay, let's see. A 70% chance, yeah, you should release it soon. If it's not this month, I think it's before the end of the year. I think that you're doing you're taking all the right steps. You've opened up your horizons. You're going out with somebody else. You're taking care of yourself. I don't think there's really anything else that you can do, to push yourself forward. It's just, it's time, like it goes away in time. The thing is that, at least in my experience, once it's gone, you don't want to go back. Like, you really don't want to go back. And once you've moved on to something that's like greener pastures, and somebody's really treating you right, and you really gel with that person, it's almost like what was I even doing with that? Like, this is how, like, you should be treated. You know what I mean? So once you get past it and you get over the hump, you'll be in a much better place. I know, believe me, trust me, I totally get the anger. And for some bizarre reason in my life, like with Gary, I had no way to contact him. So I felt like I couldn't even tell him off. I couldn't. I had no way to reach him. I mean, I could send a fucking email, but what good is that? You gonna ignore me? Shithead. Really. Empath, Ronnie, General. All right, General. Okay, you've got some financial stability coming in, or a little bit more money coming your way. A message from somebody out of the blue when you least expect it. You have a wish, put it out into the universe with the Star card. You have success around whatever it is you've been working on lately. Whatever you've been giving attention to should start to pay off. Intuition is heightened. No longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. New love interest could come in. Got a fire sign. Now, it could be that same Sagittarius, or it could be a new one, a new fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cinnamon, I'm here at his place, about to leave. What's going to happen? Well, why are you going to leave? Is he not there? Okay, you have a wish around this situation. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't leave just yet. And you got success coming in around this situation. You also have some adventurous times coming up with him in the near future with the Page of Wands. You have good luck coming in around the situation. I don't know why you want to leave. Is he being an asshole, or he's not there? He didn't show up yet. Kira, what does the card show for Daniel and I? Okay. You guys may have a nice connection. You've got the Ace of Cups, which would be the love cup here is full. He could be very kind, loving, and sweet. And there's happiness around the situation. I think that giving it a chance is a good thing. There could be success around the relationship. You might feel like with him, you've moved on to greener pastures. At least giving it a chance, I think, is positive. But it does look like that you guys have a decent connection. It's just, you know, sometimes it's like you want what you want. I get it. I've been there. And sometimes it's like you're forcing yourself to do something and you know that it's for the best, but it still doesn't, you know, you might be feeling like, let me tell you, twice. This was before Gary. So we're talking a long time ago. I went out on 2 blind dates. They both sucked. And I was doing it because this was, remember the story with Matt and Sarah? I was so mad at him that I felt like I didn't care who it was. I just needed to go out with anybody. Two of these guys. And it was like I didn't want to do it. I wasn't enjoying it. I just felt like I had to do it just to put myself in a different place. And I was not in a relationship with Matt. Like he and I were, which now looking back on it, thank God for unanswered prayers. But that's not how I felt at the moment. I think that you guys have a nice connection. Your heart might not be in it yet, but at least going and exploring it and giving it a chance, I think is going to be helpful. Goddess, current love life messages. Okay, what's going on here for Goddess's love life? Listen to your intuition. You got success coming in around love. Could happen out of the blue. Something to celebrate around. It could, a soulmate relationship could come in possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Things could move forward in this relationship quick. April. I thought I'd hear from Pete today. What's stopping him from messaging me? He may be legitimately busy. He's got a couple of things. He might have a family thing going on around him, and he might have a work thing going on around him. It's got a little bit of indecision around him, too. I don't think it's a big deal. I think you'll probably hear from him over the weekend. Kira, reading on my dinner date tomorrow with Daniel. Okay. It looks nice. It looks like you might think that he's very smart. He can make him off very intelligent. He seems to be fun, caring, kind. Chariot, things could move forward quickly for the two of you. Or like he may even try to plan another date tomorrow night. 3 of Pentacles, you may feel like this relationship's got, you know, like 3 of Pentacles is like a relationship with deep roots where 2 people, it's usually a business thing, but it doesn't have to be, where 2 people are putting in equal amounts of work, or you're feeling like you're getting something out of it. Things could change for the better for you around this date tomorrow. I'm not seeing a ton of love just yet, but that's okay. It's a first date. It does look like there's enough interest and there's happiness here with the Sun card. Chariot, things move forward. Sun card, happiness comes in around it. I think it's going to be, I think it's positive. No matter what happens, I think it's positive. Kira, general for the next few weeks. You've got growth and transformation happening around you. Life changes for the better quickly. Possibly paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. 6 of Pentacles. It's usually a work thing where you're being better compensated or more appreciated. And it looks like 9 of Wands. Over the next couple of weeks, you should feel like finally I can exhale. Cause for celebration comes in around your life. Love cup is full. You have options. Fire sign comes in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. And you might be starting a new love journey with somebody over the next couple of weeks. Kayla, love in general for the next 2 weeks. The Two of Wands, feeling prepared. Six of Pentacles in reverse and Strength in reverse. You may feel like somebody's not putting in enough effort, and it may cause you to turn and walk away from them. Meanwhile, if you turn and walk away from them, a water sign comes in that's significant. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That comes with it happiness. That's interesting. Samantha. Samantha did one for Mel. New me. Why did Quincy get so mad? Will he apologize? Well, you got a 33% chance he's going to apologize, which just may mean that it's going to take a minute for him to apologize. There's growth and transformation around the situation. All right, I don't know what happened that made him, like, I don't know what went on between the two of you that got him so angry, like, specifically, but whatever it is, it hit him in the ego. It hit him in an old wound. An old wound resurfaced for him, and that's why he's so angry. It's like he's almost taking out the anger on you that somebody else did to him in the past. I kind of understand it. He's going to get over it. Kayla, general around Amana Sinai. Oh, love cup is full. There's some stability around this situation. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. But, I don't know, he may not be putting in enough effort and you may walk away from him. Somebody walks away because they feel like they're not getting enough effort. You have a nice connection, but he's got to either put in a little bit more effort or you're going to lose interest. You might give somebody else a shot if he doesn't step up to the plate. Phantom, general love reading, Gemini. Got balance coming into your love life. You got growth and transformation coming in. You have several people here. Got a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. You also have your love life moving forward quickly, moving on to greener pastures, and no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Excuse me, you have a lot going on. You're going to have some choices, which is a good thing. I think choices are a good thing. Grieving process, just that it's something to get over and move on to something better with a person passing. No one can ever play. It's the truth. That's the truth. Well, that's what makes it so that's what makes life so twisted. You know, it's like when it comes to yoga, right? Like their attitude is like everybody's replaceable as far as teachers are concerned. And that's true. Like you can get another body to come in and teach a class. And even if I hand wrote out the class and they taught the same exact class that I taught, it wouldn't be the same because we don't have the same energy. We're different people. So while, yeah, you can replace a body, you can't replace that person because we're all unique. Same thing with animals. You know, like Kayla, my last dog, she was fucking nuts. She was so much work. I loved her to pieces. And when she died, I was devastated. But Dylan didn't replace her. Dylan was different. You know, like you can't replace somebody. It's never going to be the same. It's different. And a lot of times it's a better situation. Doesn't mean it hurts any less. Um, Danny, will my XD get past the resentment and being angry at me for how things ended? Yeah, eventually. You know, time heals. And that's the truth. Time does heal. You know, like think about it. Like think about like somebody that I always say to people, like think about who you had a crush on in high school. You know, you're not crying over them anymore. You've moved on. So yeah, he'll get past it. It may take time. That's okay. Joe's Mystics. Why won't C stop what he's doing? Why does he feel like he's not wrong? And will the TPO help? What's the future between me and MH? Should I keep my options open? Okay. Why won't C stop what he's doing? Okay. Why doesn't he feel like he's wrong? No, he does not feel like he's wrong, and he may be walking away from this situation. He may be angry and he feels like he's right. I'm not saying he is. He's probably not right, but he also feels like there's bad timing around this situation, and like he's not getting his wish, or it's a lot of dramatics. Yeah, he's feels unprepared too. He's got feeling unprepared. Um, you are going to have choices around you. So when you said, should I keep my options open? I would say, yeah, keep them open. Um, will the TPO help? Let's see, will the TPO help? Yes, it does help. I don't know what it is, but the answer would be yes. That's what the cards say. And what's the future between me and MH? Well, there's indecision around the situation right now, but you may be moving on to greener pastures. So I don't know if MH would be, if you would be leaving C and going to MH. I don't know the whole story, but there could be potential here with this person. It looks like they have some money too. Love cup here is full. The world is at your feet, and with the Seven of Cups, you should be the one with the choices. You should be calling the shots. So there may be some indecision around the relationship with this guy, but there's potential for a relationship to develop. And I would say with the Seven of Cups, keep your options open, because the first guy looks like he's being very stubborn and he doesn't want to see things from your point of view. I don't think he's right, but he thinks he's right. I don't know what the issue is, but the cards indicate that he's not right. But he doesn't want to bend either. Adriana, what's the most important thing happening next month? You should be at the right place at the right time, which propels your life forward quickly and makes a wish come true around money. You got money. It's a money thing happening. Adriana, who will do the first move, him or me? I think he does. Cinnamon, he's mad at you because you didn't buy him dinner? I mean, what kind of... He'll get over it. He'll get over it. He will get over it. Adriana, what will happen after we have sex? You will have a nice love connection. The love connection may come first. Either way, it looks like it could get pretty passionate between you and him. Love cup is full. There'll be more sex. Phantom Collective, how will next year go for us all? You know what? I thought that 2020 was going to be a good year. I don't want to fucking jinx anything. How will next year go for us all? I think we're moving into the age of Aquarius, and I think it should get better. Yeah, things should be changing for the better quickly. It also looks like we've got a wish. Stability comes in around finances, hopefully. And we're being guided by the divine. So things should be improving. Hopefully. Damn, I don't know. Kira, love for December. You've got some good karma coming in around December. Moving on to greener pastures. Get a Capricorn here. Love cup here is full. Disappointments moving into the past. The Fool is here, starting a new journey. In December, you just may be feeling a whole lot better about everything, and things may start to fall into place. You're still going to have options. I'm not convinced that you're in a committed relationship in December. Not in the beginning anyway, maybe towards the end. But there's options around you. You're not going to be sitting around with nothing to do. And it seems like you're in a better space. Cinnamon, why did he make me come to visit him and then push me away? He's being an asshole. Look here, he wanted you to come and see him. And now you got a tower moment here. It's a mini tower moment. It's not the biggest deal. You know what I would do is pull your energy way back. He's going to apologize. I believe that things are going to get back on track relatively soon. But I would pull your energy back and not give him... I wouldn't give in until he apologizes, because that's not right. It's like he wanted you to come over there and buy him dinner, and then he sends you away. I mean, what kind of crap is this? I mean, really. Like, the thing is that I wouldn't have a problem with it if he called you up and said, listen, I'm broke. I don't have any money. Can you do me a favor and pick me up something for dinner? And then I would be like, okay. You know, like, we do that for each other. You know, times are shitty, and, you know, or sometimes, I mean, you don't have the money. I'll get you next time. I would be okay with that, but I don't like this. Like, I don't know. It's almost like he conned you into coming over there to do something for him. I don't like it. I really don't. It's not right. Kara, career and finances for the next 2 months. You should be feeling a little bit more in control, a little bit more in balance. You should feel like I'm not waiting for my ship to come in. I'm being well respected and well compensated. You got strength coming in around your career. You're also taking time for rest and relaxation, which is nice. 8 of Pentacles. Going back to school, learning a new area of study pushes your career forward. Even if you don't do it in the next 2 months, you might sign up for it, or you may be researching it or whatever. I mean, but I mean, maybe he should have just said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say, for example, I needed somebody to buy me dinner for whatever the reason. I would just say, listen, I don't have the money right now. Can you just pick me up something to eat? Like, why can't you just do that? Like, why do you have to try to bamboozle somebody? Priscilla, what are Jamie Cancer's intentions? Okay, what are Jamie the Cancer's intentions? Looking for things to change for the better quickly, but he could be kind of slow and stagnant. He's got the Eight of Pentacles. He's got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which means he might not put in enough effort, or he may be a little bit lazy. Six of Pentacles in reverse, he may not be showing you enough respect or meeting you halfway. He may expect you to do all the work. He comes off as kind of weak. Ooh, excuse me. He comes off as weak, but you're going to have choices around you. He comes up as a choice. There's a fire sign around you that may be significant coming in. That's new energy. If he's a fire sign, oh no, he's a Cancer. Fire sign comes in that could be more interesting to you. I don't know. He feels like he doesn't put in a whole lot of effort. If you do the work around the relationship will manifest, but it doesn't look like he puts in a whole lot of effort. New me. Will me and Quincy end up spending time this weekend? Okay, will me and Quincy spend time together this weekend? You should. Joe, it sounds to me as if he's got narcissistic issues. That's what I think the problem is. They don't ever think that they're wrong. Doesn't matter. They can be abusive. They're allowed to because the world revolves around them. Yeah, that's what, yeah. People that are very abusive usually don't think that they are. Talia, may I have a general for tomorrow? And people that are abusive are usually are a little off. Because why would you be abusive to somebody? Tomorrow's got like ups and downs. So feeling a little bit undecided, feeling a little bit burdened by the weight of the world, but the love cup is full, so love looks good. You might be feeling a little bit unprepared, but then you feel a little bit balanced. So tomorrow may be like emotions may be all over the place, or a little bit of ups and downs throughout the day. Adriana, will he want a long distance relationship, or after I move to Mexico City, everything will end? Will he want a long distance relationship? Well, we kind of have to cross that bridge when we come to it. It's only showing right now 33% chance that he would want a long distance relationship, but he comes up as a little bit unprepared. So we got to wait until we get there. once you get into a relationship with somebody, if you really connect, most of the time the relationship won't end because of distance. Um, sometimes it could be like what do you call it? Like an obstacle that you have to get through. Like maybe if the relationship is strong enough, you can get through it, even though there's distance. You're gonna have to wait and see when you get there. Right now, 33% chance is pretty low, but you're not there yet, so that could be why. Sometimes if the timing is in a distance, that could be too. I'm on the fence about that one. Kira, will he try to make a move tomorrow? I don't think so. I mean, the love cup is full, which is 33% chance yes, but it looks like he's going to be slow and steady because I think he's going to want to come up like respectful. Joe, when will a good relationship come for me? When will I have children? When will I settle down? My life is for the rest. I love life for the rest of 2021. Will my ass me out? Okay. All right. I can't tell you when you're going to have children because children are a free will thing. Like it's like this. It's like if you're dating somebody or if you're married and you want to have children and there's no physical reason why you can't, it's a free will thing. It's like you just have to try and then you can have a child. Um, the only time like that's like you're in control of that. It's like if you have sex unprotected, you're going to get pregnant. Like we don't really need the cards for that. That's when the time is right, it will happen. Yeah, there are occasions where people have there's divine intervention. It happened to me. It happened to me. I didn't think it could happen, but it did. Um, but like the thing with children is like when you're in the right relationship at the right time, it's like it's a free will thing. It's like when are we going to buy a house, or when are we going to buy a car, or what are we going to have for dinner tonight? Like you just make that decision and you do it. I don't think you're there yet. I don't think that relationship has come in yet. So I can't read that because I don't know when, like timing wise, if it's going to be next year, the year after, or 3 years from now. A good relationship should come. Uh, Next spring. The Six of Hearts. Either the month of June or sometime next spring, the person should enter, or you should be in that relationship. Um, Love life for the rest of 2020. Um, there's growth, personal growth and transformation happening for you between now and then. So, I hate when people say this. Working on yourself and self affirmations, I hate that because it really fucking annoys me. But the truth is that with the death card, there's growth and transformation that's happening around you personally as a human, growing and changing, which then will make you be attracted to different people. So the reason why you feel like these relationships aren't working out, as you grow and change, you won't find those people attractive anymore. You'll find somebody else attractive. You got a Virgo coming in, which could be significant. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that could be significant. And it looks like your life moves forward at the beginning of the year, or you turn a corner at the beginning of the year. It also looks like the next person that comes in, or the next significant relationship, is with somebody that gives you a lot of respect, puts in a lot of hard work, and the love cup is full. You should be starting a new love journey within the first half of next year. This year, it looks like it's kind of slow and stagnant. It doesn't look like all that much is happening for the rest of 2020. I don't think that a relationship or a committed relationship develops before the end of this year. I think next year is much better. Things change for the better, and you have a lot of room for growth and change. And I don't think that you're going to go back to the same kind of abusive situations. I think you've grown past that. And the next thing that comes in, the person's going to have a little bit more respect. Will MY ask me out? Okay, let's see. I'm not confident that this person's going to ask you out. Not right now. Kiki, is Zach still coming back this month? I get a 70% chance he comes back this month. Maybe slow and stagnant, but he should be coming back, or you should be hearing from him soon. Kiki, general love for myself. Okay. You've got a water sign coming in who's going to be putting in a whole lot of effort, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person's going to be showing you a lot of respect, and there could be a lot of strength around the situation. They also have long-term possibilities. Feeling prepared for your life to move forward. Long-term possibilities come in also around the fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Got money coming in too. Love, money, abundance, fertility. With that card, be careful if you don't want children. The Fool, starting a new journey. Could be a new journey that's slow and steady though. That's okay. Life changes for the better for you quickly. I'm going to say before the end of the year. Linda, I'm in a third-party situation. Should I walk away? Okay, let's see. Should I walk away? I got a 70% chance you should walk away. This is my this is my 2 cents. This is what I tell anybody that's in a situation that is not perfect. You know what I mean? Like there's somebody else involved, or it's back and forth, up and down, that kind of nonsense. I would say give it 6 months to a year. If in that time nothing has changed, then I would say chances are nothing is going to change. Now, what you can do is you can right now, even if you're not ready to give up on the relationship, you could cut your energy from the situation. So you could take a couple of days where you don't reach out. You try not to do any thinking. Don't think about the person. Pull your energy way back, get busy doing other things, and see if that helps to get the energy to change around the situation. Because I know how it feels to, like, you know, you got your heart in something, it's hard to walk away. So I would give it a little bit of time, unless you've already have. You know, if you're like, hey, this has gone on 3 years, then it may be time to, 70% chance is high that, you know, this may be time to call it quits. But it's not always so easy. But it could be easy to cut your energy from the situation for a little bit. That could help the pendulum swing back in your direction. April, why is he indecisive and hesitant? Does he feel like I'm not interested, or is it just from his side? I wish he'd ask me directly. Why is he indecisive? Hence, does he feel like I'm not interested? Okay. Does he feel like I'm not interested? I don't think that he feels that you're not interested. I don't think he feels that you're not interested, but I don't think that he feels that you're 100% interested. I think he feels like you're probably on the fence with him, and that's why he feels a little bit burdened by the situation. And that may be why he's not, you know, jumping in head first. Mustafa, I don't see it yet, so let me do Kira. Will I be single at Christmas? I want gifts. Well, if you are single, there's still somebody, like, you might be dating. There could still be gifts with the Empress here. You might not be in a committed relationship, but you still may be getting gifts. And you may be getting gifts from more than one person. Mustafa, I need one more lazy day before I can regain my mental strength to grind hard. If I grind hard every day starting tomorrow and focus, will I catch up on my schoolwork that I need to get done? I think so. I think that you'll be fine. Yes. Yes. When you make up your mind to get it done, you get things done. Yeah, but Joe, that's what crazy people do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that are abusive, they don't admit that they're abusive. That, you know, they think that they're perfect. They think that everybody else is the problem. The same thing with people that are very narcissistic. They think, well, you should do for me what I want you to do for me. And I'm only going to deal with people that give me what I want. And otherwise, I have no use for you. That's terrible. He held you captive. I mean, that's crazy. Kira did one for Vicky. Daniela, why does my boss Christian? What does my boss Christian think of me? Thinks that you're stable, reliable, down to earth, hardworking, intelligent, kind. Thinks that you're kind, that you have a big heart. Thinks that you're very successful and that you have a lot of potential. T-Vet General for the next 2 weeks. Moving on to greener pastures. Could have a Leo coming in that may be significant. Got some financial stability coming in. You got the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Financial stability comes in. Possibly a large sum of money. Happiness comes in around you, around your life. And you have a Capricorn here that also may be significant. Looks like your life starts to move forward and you've got some good karma coming to you. Or you're witnessing somebody else's bad karma. Oh, excuse me, but it's very positive for you. Danielle in general. Life changes for the better for you quickly with the Eight of Wands. You could be Hearing from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, or you may run into them. That person could be a Libra. It also looks like you got some fun, adventurous, carefree, spontaneous times coming up. You got a Cancer, a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance, and life starts to move forward pretty quickly with the Hangman in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Large sum of money should be finding its way to you soon. Vicky, will I be hearing from him before this month is out? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting 33% chance, yes. Kira, love for next week. Got strength coming in around your love life next week. You've got walking away from something that no longer serves you. You got a Leo that shows up. Love life changes for the better quickly. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you might feel like you're moving on to greener pastures next week. Kiki, I'm 7 days quit nicotine. Some health improving. 7 days. Oh, excellent. 7 days. Good. You can do it. Yes. Yes. Excellent. You got, of course, you got 3 aces. The nicotine, we know how terrible it is for us. I mean, I don't know how you were taking it in. I have a friend of mine. He quit smoking. I don't know for how many years he was on the gum. I think he finally got off the gum. But anyway, yeah. Keep up the good work. You can do it. You can do it. Nina, what does G think of me? Thinks that you're creative, kind, caring, stable, reliable, honest, attractive, spontaneous, carefree, like a free spirit, and intelligent. Kiki, what day will I finally have my... What day will I finally have my GED done? Time frame? Sometime in the month of November. Is it possible for you to have it done in November? If not November, I would say before the end of the fall. Linda, is Sean into someone new? No, I don't think so. April, what to expect from the Gemini? I think you're going to hear from him soon. He may want to see you soon. I'm going to say within the next week or so, he may want to see you again. And he could want you to do something fun, exciting, or spontaneous. Ronnie, the Libra worships the ground that I walk on. I don't feel the same. What's wrong with me? I've tried to, and I don't feel the same. I truly feel bad. That sucks. There's nothing wrong with you. If you don't like him, you don't like him. That's it. I mean, you could give it time. I don't know how much time you've given it. Oh, excuse me. Slow and steady wins the race. I mean, you could give it time. The timing right now doesn't look great. Two of Wands in reverse, feeling unprepared, feeling out of balance. Things are not going to move forward quickly with the two of you. Listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling him he's a good guy and that you're just not feeling it yet, give it a little bit of time. I mean, the way that I feel like if it's not there, it's not there. Like you just can't make yourself feel something. But there, like I always talk about my friend, the one that she didn't date anybody for like 10 years. And when she started dating the guy that she married, she wasn't crazy for him. I mean, I'm going to say that it was probably close to like 4 or 5 months that she was still like on the fence. She's like, I don't know about this guy, you know, and it grew into something. So if your intuition is saying that you should give him a chance, try to stick it out a little while longer. You know, like I would say, if you don't feel anything different within like 3 to 6 months, then he's just not for you. I mean, he could be a really nice guy, but if you don't feel it, you don't feel it. You know. Kira, in the future, when Leroy reminisces about me, how will he feel about me and who I am as a person? Okay. Well, he's going to feel like it's the double-edged sword because he may feel like at some point he might feel like I could have done better and I didn't. As far as, I mean, his feelings for you have never changed. She's always thought very highly of you. He he feels very confident that you're a good person, that you deserve the best. He may feel disappointed in himself that it didn't work out, and he's got a little anxiety around the situation, and he may have hoped that things were going to grow and transform, and they just didn't. Like, he may look back on it like, I wish that things had been different, but I gave it all I could and I couldn't do anymore. Kiki, does Zach still think of me in his current feelings? Yes, he does still think of you. He thinks that you're grounded, stable, down to earth, kind. You have a wish around the situation. He thinks about you a lot. I mean, he's kind of focused on you at sometimes. Like I don't think that he thinks about you obsessively all the time, but when he thinks about you, he spends a lot of time thinking about you. Kira, what is next? Big blessings coming towards me. Intuition is heightened. You could be working on a creative project that may be significant, and a new relationship should be starting. Being at the right place at the right time makes you feel prepared. You could be getting a raise or a promotion at work. Jay, what can I anticipate regarding my love life? You should have choices around you, and you should also feel like you're a little bit more in control and things come a little bit more into balance. You got good karma coming back to you. You got a Pisces around you. You've got a Leo around you. You have a Capricorn, and then you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Possibly a Cancer as well. And you're going to have choices. You may be walking away from someone or something that you feel you're not getting a lot out of, or is not going anywhere. But you do have options, and I think that you may be exploring your options. April, general with the Gemini. There's long-term potential here, and you feel like you've got the world at your feet. Things may move forward slowly, though. They may not be really fast with this guy. Um, Things may move forward slow and steady. Like, you might see him sometime next week, like maybe once a week or once every other week. It may be kind of slow and steady with him, but it looks like there's long-term potential around this relationship. If you don't feel anything, you can't have that. April, does the date tomorrow with Jason have potential? Yep, there's potential. Red Nappy, what else do I need to do to move my business forward? It looks like your business is moving forward slow and steady. I would say continue to be consistent. It looks like you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan around that business that makes you feel relief. Looks like you're very focused on it. You're putting in enough effort. You have a wish around the situation. Put it out into the universe. You could also be starting a new journey around that business or adding something to it. And you have money coming in. I think you're on the right track. I don't know what the business is, but it looks like the Fool is a new journey. So there could be something that you're adding to it. That might help. Oh, yeah, no. No, if it's been that long and you're not feeling anything, now you can't, we can't have that. If in 20 years you haven't felt anything. I know it's a shame, but, you know, what are you going to do? Nina, could I be in a relationship with G? All right, could I be in a relationship with G? It does have potential, yeah. Possible. John, general for the month. You may be getting over an old wound. That's moving into the past. If an old wound recently resurfaced, it may be healing, and you may be letting it move into the past. You've got some good luck coming in. The Justice card. You got a Libra entering, or because this is general, it could be you got good karma coming back to you, and a Libra is entering, or it could be one or the other. A Libra enters, or you're seeing good karma. Passion comes back into your life, possibly around your job or career. You might be feeling a little bit undecided about career and job, but it looks like things work themselves out. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You might have some adventurous times coming up in November. They may just be fun times. It's something to celebrate. Could be around a Cancer. Cancer comes in. It could just be a friend, but whatever it is, it's fun. Love cup is full towards the end of the month. No longer holding yourself back. Taurus comes in. It also looks like you have money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, a large sum of money finds its way to you. Not bad. Kira, advice for the next few days. The next few days should be good for you. You feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. Feeling like you got a love or a soulmate connection coming in. You got the 10 cups full. Aries may show up. That could be significant. Something may happen or change out of the blue. Got a Capricorn here, and feeling like the world is at your feet. I would say over the next couple of days, just to keep your energy high, work on affirmations. You could say them in your head and keep your vibration up, because you look like, it looks like the next couple of days will be very good for you. J, one card for each. Amy, the Capricorn, and the Leo. Okay. Amy, Capricorn, Leo. Okay. Amy, you got to wish around. Capricorn, you could be starting a new journey with. And the Leo, if this is someone from your past, she could be returning, or there's nostalgia for the past between you and her. They're all positive. Kira, how would Daniel treat me if we were in a relationship? Pretty good. Cause for celebration. There would be some adventure around the situation. I don't think it would be boring. Success. Things move forward quickly. It looks like he's full of love. He doesn't hold it back. I think he treats you well. Nina did one for Nav. I don't see it yet. I don't see Nav yet. Benita, what are Christopher's actions towards me within the near future? Okay. All right, I don't know where you are in this relationship, but it looks like he may be putting in a little bit more effort. You got the soulmate connection and you have the love interest card. So his intentions may be to move the relationship forward in the near future. Yeah, Benita, I feel like we haven't seen you for a while. Welcome back. Red, how would C treat me in a relationship? He would be very kind, like warm, loving, sincere, persistent. He would be good. He would treat you well. He would be very passionate. You and him could start a new journey. There could be spontaneity around the situation. Nav, General Love, Ammon, and I next week. I don't know where you are in the relationship with him, but it looks like, I don't know if you recently had a moment with him. It looks like there may be a betrayal around the situation, or feeling a little bit out of balance. One person may be putting in more work than the other person. A relationship looks a little unstable. Six of Wands is in reverse. You may not be feeling like there's victory around this situation. You may feel like things are a little bit stuck. And you could feel like you're waiting for your ship to come in with him. I don't know what sign he is, but you do have an earth sign coming in who could be significant. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Laura, Aries. Here, how does the Leo see me? Okay, how does the Leroy feel about, oh my God. Hold on. How does the Leo feel about the Aries? Feel about the Aries. Thinks that you're kind, caring, spontaneous, carefree, fun, hardworking, stable, reliable, attractive, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Thinks that you're happy, well prepared, grounded, and thinks that you have a lot of potential. Oh, Mel, you could close them. Thank you. Allison, what will happen to my boss if I go to HR about what she did to me? She'll be reprimanded. Yeah, I don't know what she did, but she will be reprimanded. I don't think she gets fired, but I think that she'll have to answer to it. New chapter. What can I expect next in love? Well, you got some new opportunities coming in. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have an Aquarius, and you have a Leo coming in. It looks like you may be leaving something in the past that's not working for you anymore, and you're going to have some choices when it comes to love. Got a Virgo here as well. Love life moves forward with a nice connection. You should be in a committed relationship within the next couple of months with somebody, with one of these people. You may feel like, you know, I want something stable, and that's what you set out to get, and it works for you. Okay, moderators. While I wait for the moderators, I'll answer some other questions I didn't get to. Fab Leo, general love, I'm single. Okay. Fab Leo. Okay, you've got growth and transformation coming in around your love life. You've got options. You've got a Scorpio here. You have a Leo here. You also have slow and steady wins the race. You're going to have options. You got an Aries that just showed up as well. A Pisces. Listen to your intuition. Your love life is moving forward. You're going to have plenty of options, and you're going to feel like, finally, I can exhale. I got stuff happening. You got a couple of new people coming in. It's fresh energy. I don't think it's people that you know from the past. JJ, should I reach out or wait for G? Okay, should I reach out to G? I think you could reach out to G. Yeah, that's okay. My dad hates this blue lipstick. I had it on before when I was talking to him. He made me wipe it off. He doesn't hate it so much with the blue wig, but I took the wig off and he really hated it. Okay. Sepia career. Got strength coming in. Moving on to greener pastures and a new journey. Your career could move forward pretty quickly. Things could change for the better fast. You might have some new opportunities here, Ace of Pentacles. I would say before the end of the year, you could find something. New me. Choose feelings for me after we spent time together this weekend. I think he's going to have a good time. I think he's going to feel like things were successful. He thinks that you're hardworking, kind, well-balanced, attractive, spontaneous, adventurous, fun, and happy. It should be a good weekend. Mel, updated finances. Oh, Empress. Love, money, abundance, prosperity, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Sun comes out over your finances. You should be doing something right to bring in extra money, more money, heading towards World 10 Cups being full. Growth and transformation around your finances. Things should be improving for you financially. Oh, this phone's gonna die. That stupid phone doesn't stay charged long. Mel, general for tomorrow. You got choices coming in tomorrow. You're also maybe taking some time for personal self-care, rest, relaxation. You might feel like life moves forward quickly tomorrow. Could be spending time with a Virgo. You also could be spending time with an Aries. Three of Pentacles. Business relationship with grounded roots, where you feel like you're getting a lot out of it. You might have decisions to make tomorrow. Looks like life comes back into balance. Finances, money, or you may be working on something with finances tomorrow that's positive. There's success around it. It also looks like you've got the world at your feet. Capricorn comes in. That might not be tomorrow. That may be later on in the week or even next week that Capricorn shows up. Overall energy for tomorrow is creative and persistent. Did I miss one for new chapter? Did I do that one for new chapter? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I did that one. I think I said that there was a committed relationship coming in at the end of the year. And Mel, general around the Aries. General around the Aries. He's got a tower moment. He's got a tower moment possibly around a love relationship. Isn't that a shame? Yeah. And he's feeling very weak. Oh, I feel bad for him. He's got a tower moment. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. Good, that's what he deserves. See what happens. That's right. But that's what I mean. Like you want to see it. You know, when we were human, we want to see that. All right, I am gonna go. I will be back on tomorrow. Um, I'm gonna try to come on tomorrow, like in the afternoon again, like 2 or 2:30, whenever I can get her to take a nap. Thing is that sometimes she falls asleep when I'm out running in the morning, and then it's hard for me to get her to take a nap. So I'll do my best. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thank you all. Bye bye.